The big chunky lady. He just says it for what it is. Yeah, no, I hadn't noticed that whatsoever. Wait, you're telling me she's overweight? Nah, there's no way. Alright, what's up everybody? And so the journey can officially begin. This is going to be my reaction to the first episode of the One Piece anime. After, of course, coming off of the live action series, the first season, which I have now fully watched. The first 8 episodes basically, right? Of what I'm sure will still be continued at some point later down the road. And, well, it's gonna be a long time for the live action show to catch up to however far the anime has come. Because, of course, I know that the anime at this point of recording is already over 1,000 episodes. I can't imagine, honestly, catching up at some point. But I hope that I actually will be able to, of course. That's what I'm here to try. But that being said... yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm especially thinking about some of the technicalities, you know? Like, would characters in a live-action series eventually get recast? Or is Luffy's actor and, you know, Nami, Zoro, are all the actors just basically looking to be doing this until they're like 40 or 50 years old? I mean, it's gonna be such a task to cover the full thing, right? But that being said, I guess they also will be trying. So... I'll be looking forward to diving into this first episode of the anime, of course, and see especially how it's going to compare. I mean, it's going to take me a while, even here, to, of course, catch up to the point in the story that I was at in the live-action series. I actually did do a little bit of research, and it seems like the live-action show covers about the first 44-45 episodes of the anime. Now, that being said, I already talked about this while reacting to the live-action series, but if I kind of do the math right, 45 episodes times 20 minutes is about 15 hours of content in total, right? Whereas like the live action series was only 8 episodes of an hour. So I think there is actually going to be plenty here that I won't have seen yet. And so there is, even in the first, 45 episodes here, which technically that's the part of the story that I've already covered myself, I think there are going to be storylines that the live action series actually did not explore. And maybe like a couple of sort of spin-off, well, I don't know if spin-off is the right word, but kind of these in-between sideline story episodes that the live-action series might have just completely decided to skip or something, right? I honestly have no idea, but I'm looking forward, of course, to basically letting myself be surprised. I can already tell, I will say, by like some of the titles here that I'm seeing for the episodes, exactly how they're going to divide things up. The first episode that I'm about to be diving into is called I Am Luffy, the man who's going to be king of the pirates. And so... second episode already, I mean, Zoro's in the title. Third episode, I think Nami's in the title. It says, like, who's the mysterious pretty girl? So, okay, we're gonna gradually get introduced to these characters, I guess, right? Over the course of these next couple of episodes. Fourth one actually talks about Shanks. Yeah, I know I'm kind of technically spoiling myself by, seeing what the titles are and stuff, but it's kind of impossible to avoid, I will say. But, yeah, that being said, I'm guessing even those flashback sequences and learning about Luffy's backstory with Shanks and, the origins of a Straw Hat therefore technically as well, right? I guess that's something that the anime really gradually starts to expose you to. I then very much wonder what this first episode is going to focus on, because it's going to be 20 minutes, of course, like usual. I'm gonna guess that we are going to get told about Gold Roger's One Piece, right? Like the treasure. We're gonna get our formal introduction to Luffy that's going to look very similar, I would presume, to how the live action series started off with him on the boat and whatever. The sinking boat, that is. Him having to survive in that barrel. But yeah, I can't really quite tell what else is going to be explored. You get what I'm saying? If we're not going to get introduced to Zoro yet and to Nami, who I think were very early on, I will say, already put into the live action series, like them meeting at that bar and whatever, right? I'm trying to think, what this is going to cover. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. Like, are we going to get our sort of separate villain? I mean, that's probably going to be the whole situation with Elvida, right? And, like, Kobe getting introduced to Luffy as well. Because that's the first character that he got exposed to, I think. So that's probably what this first episode is going to cover. But I, of course, can't wait. I'm diving into a lot of technicalities here. I can't wait to just make the comparisons, see how the visuals will compare, see how the Japanese voice acting, of course, is going to compare again to the live action series. I mean, most of the time, I'm not going to lie, I just highly prefer Japanese original anime voiceovers compared to like the English dubs for a lot of these shows, right? I will say that I think the live action series is something else entirely, because of course we're dealing with actual actors who can genuinely speak English. If you get what I'm saying. I mean, not that the English dub cast can't, but I don't know what it is. For some reason, the English voice acting in a lot of the dubs that I see, to me it comes across as like very fake, or like I can't take it too seriously. Whereas with these actual live action shows, you know, where I'm actually seeing the real human characters, I'm able to take it much more seriously, therefore, as well, for some reason, right? But yeah, the Japanese voiceovers just seem to suit the art style that we get in something like anime as well, a lot better. But anyway, guys, I'll be making, of course, a lot of comparisons here for those first episodes. And then, yes, starting from episodes 44, 45 or whatever, I'm very much looking forward to seeing exactly how the story is going to continue. I liked, you know, I should probably still, because I didn't do a review for the last live action episode, I did really enjoy how extensive the ending sequence actually was. Like, it felt like we basically got a full 15-20 minute ending or whatever. I asked myself all kinds of questions of like, okay, but what role is Garp then going to play now in the story anymore? Now that he's basically granted Luffy the permission to become that pirate, and that apparently all along he's wanted him for some reason to like make a name for himself, or to do what he was destined, I guess, to do, right? Yeah, what is that exactly going to look like? I mean, of course, we got the confirmation that Shanks is still out there somewhere, and in fact, he's spending time with Mihawk, who I'm pretty sure would be coming back at some point in the story. We got a whole new character introduced to us at the very end. They were kind of teasing, who is surely to be going after Luffy, it seems, right? So some type of new antagonist, I guess. All along, it's interesting too, all along, like, they defeated him, but they didn't show us any body or something, so it does leave me with some, like, hesitation that he could still be out there eventually, because so far, I will say that the show was very hesitant to actually fully kill all of any characters, right? In the way that we saw, of course, Buggy come back, and in the way that we saw Kuro, I think he was called, right? The dude from the 3rd and the 4th episode, who was going up, or who was, deceiving Kaya. He's still out there somewhere. We saw him kind of flee on the ship, right? So a lot of these characters seem to be making it for longer than you would figure. And so I'm not sure if I should entirely rule out even Arlong being gone yet. Although with him, it definitely does seem the most likely that he is actually gone. But yeah, anyway, guys, I mean, again, we're just going to dive into the anime here. I should stop the conversations when it comes to the live action series. I'll be looking forward to seeing exactly how things are going to play out. And I'll be looking forward, especially now, for these first couple episodes, I'll be looking forward to seeing, yeah, like what I missed. And if there are any details that the live action series actually left out. So I think for now, we're just going to dive into this first episode. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to One Piece, you will be able to get early access to the next 24 or so episodes straight away over on my Patreon page already, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are going to be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next 4 episodes already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into episode 1 of One Piece. Oh, dude, I'm already noticing that, like, this shit looks old. Okay, here we go. Damn! Wealth, fame, power. It really did start off like that. Wow, like a slideshow presentation. That's so cool. And so everybody set off for the Grand Line in pursuit of their dreams. Not all each of them with the best ship, though. Wow. Damn, look at all these crazy sea creatures here. Yo! Zoro. You can, of course, yeah, Sanji, you can recognize him straight away. Usopp. Same weapon, slingshot. Ah, dude, this is awesome to see actually visualized like this all of a sudden. Coin in my pocket. And do you want to be my friend? Shanks. All the characters look so much like their live-action counterparts. So that tells you they were pretty damn well cast. Oh, shit. I don't know what you call that. But that is trouble. If you end up getting yourself caught up in that. Oh, shit. He's already in the barrel. I don't know what that's saying. Episode title. Is that his voice? Is it just a narrator? A whirlpool. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Dude, is this Nami? Interesting. This is completely different, actually. Oh, an island? Is that, I mean, that can be Baratie already. I don't think it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, no, there's not gonna be any booze in that. There's gonna be a live human. Oh shit, here comes Alvida's ship. Yep. Unmistakable. Enemy raids. I mean, like, are those... Yeah. Are those even supposed to be, like, the Marines? Because they don't seem menacing at all. Wow. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, this must be Nami, and she's definitely... she's acting very cool under the circumstances, I will say. She is used to trouble. Dude, I gotta quickly pause and say this is so cool to actually see something like this now that you actually have some of the context already, but you're seeing it through a completely different lens. Like, this is already actually a lot different from what I had imagined. Like, I thought it was going to be pretty one-to-one in terms of the comparisons, but so far it's actually way different, right? Like, we didn't see this introduction scene of Luffy being on that ship or whatever and then going into the barrel, right? And saying, I'm going to be king of the pirates. I'm sure he's still going to have that speech a little later on here probably or something, right? But so far we haven't even seen Luffy, actually, which is hilarious. Then there is this ship that Nami is on, which that's not how things play. I'm trying to remember. No, the first time we saw Nami, she was deceiving some guys, right? On a different ship, well, some pirates. So... she could still be deceiving some of these pirates here, I guess, that she's going to encounter. But again, this ship that we're on right now, we didn't see that at all. There's some people in, well, they got like marine outfits, kind of, right? Trying to protect it, and they do have a captain. So do they like belong to the regular or to the like marine army too? I guess so. They're just not really the greatest at it, I guess. But yeah, the Marines, I mean, that's a massive organization, right? Basically just the government in this world, I guess. Yeah, anyway, I'm doing too much talking. Let's just continue. This is Alvida. Oh, yeah. You are Alvida. Of course. Wow. Kobe is so recognizable too. Interesting, they spelled with a C here, by the way. Oh yeah, no, you're super pretty, Alvida. I love my captain, super skinny. Oh no, the barrel. I love how Luffy is not getting out whatsoever either. I mean, you know he's in there, obviously. Okay, so they did actually already show us Nami, and they didn't get, like, gradually introduced then. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm already slightly forgetting, but, like, we did see Alvida early on in the first episode. Were they attacking people, though? Oh, God. Anything but the club. Oh boy, forcing Kobe into into the combat. Man, Jesus Christ. Yeah, because Kobe did have that conversation with Luffy, of course, but I think that's after they just fled Alvida's ship, right? That's what it was. No, yeah. Luffy ended up on Alvida's ship through the barrel. That he did. But this whole attack, I don't know if we actually saw it. And Nami being there too, we didn't see that. Oh, I thought she was gonna work some of her charms again, but she just straight up kicked the dude in the balls. Big barrel of alcohol. Nobody dares to check the contents though. I love Kobe's personality in this. He is so scared. Oh boy, oh. You are about to have a surprise await you. Are the stretchy hands coming out? Yep. Well, not so stretchy yet, but... the signature pose. I slept great. He just woke up. So it was just convenience. This is fantastic. Oh, he is too, don't worry. Are we gonna see him actually like use his stretchy arms and stuff already? I wonder when they're gonna reveal that. Oh yeah, he beat him with ease. Which is what is gonna scare or surprise Kobe. Monkey D. Luffy. It's cool to hear it in Japanese. I mean, he probably just showed them his powers, right? That's why they ran off. We just don't realize that yet. Don't worry, Kobe, we got this. Dragging him along. He's trying to stop him. Oh shit! Man got his head stuck. Wait, what did you just ask? Any boats on board? A boat on a boat? Oh, okay. So in here, it's the whirlpool that broke his ship apparently, and that forced him to go inside that barrel, huh? Whereas, yeah, in the live action show, his boat there was just a hole in it or whatever, right? And that's what forced him. Okay, cool. That he got captured. Wow, just on a fishing trip, huh? Yeah, I forget how exactly he explained it in the live action. Oh god, yeah, that's Alvida, alright. The boat was actually headed for a pirate ship. Oh yes. He's brutally honest and insulting, but he's also encouraging. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Not really what I'd expect Luffy to say. Ooh, treasure. No, oh, these are those guys. A monster, yeah. She is supposed to be the monster. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. I feel so sorry for him. And for them. Are they gonna describe what he did? Might be a bounty hunter. No, he's a pirate. Holy shit. This is the ad screen. That's epic. Here we go. Wants to be a marine. Yep. Wow. Who obtains the One Piece? The great treasure of wealth, fame, and power. The One Piece. Wealth, fame, and power. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been continuing to think about this, though, but I got a comment from somebody on Patreon as well, which basically did indicate that I'm pretty sure at this point where we are in the show, at the time of recording this, like over 1,000 episodes in, people still don't know what the One Piece actually is, I think, right? I wonder if the show has set any sort of expectations for it, but I would think that it's a genuinely impossible task to actually satisfy people by the end of this story for as long as the show has been going on, to like reveal like, oh, this is what the One Piece was, right? And then for that to still be or feel satisfying, it's like, what the fuck is it gonna be? I mean, if it's just gonna be a bunch of gold, it's like, okay, yeah, well, that's what everybody expects, but is it really, I mean, again, like, is that a satisfying treasure, right? But what else could it really be either? So I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of worried almost that they're gonna disappoint people with it. The show could also pull something which, yeah, on one hand is like really to be expected of like, oh no, the One Piece was the friends we made along the way. Or the One Piece was, I don't know, you know, like you just defeating all these other pirates or whatever, right? Or like the Marines, this and that. Becoming as renowned as you did. That's what the One Piece was too, right? It's basically the incentive to go on this adventure in the first place, create all the stories that you do, make all the enemies that you do. Technically, that could be described as like the One Piece itself already as well, if that makes sense, right? Because the goal that you have creates this reason to do all the actions that you do to, yeah, again, gain this notoriety or whatever, right? I don't know, though. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how they're going to answer that question. And I do wonder if the show already at some point will set certain expectations of like, oh, this is kind of what you would be or should be expecting from it, right? I mean, I wonder if they're going to delve a little bit more into who Gold Roger was and what he, you know, what kind of treasure he collected, right? Because you need to stop panicking. Oh, man. Yo. I feel even more sad for Kobe in this than in the live action. It's a dream. Yep, and nothing can stop him. Like, make his dream come true. Join the Navy. Catching the bad guys. The actual bad guys. Well, the really bad pirates. Oh shit, catch Alvida. Damn. I never thought about it like that, but like, obviously the live action by the end of it also revealed that Alvida was still out there, right? So she's still going to become an enemy at some point, but it would be kind of poetic for Kobe to be the one to catch her, actually. Oh, that'd be super cool. That's gotta happen. Oh shit, she literally overheard him. Fuck. Yeah, they brought him up early too, before we saw him. Here we go again. The big chunky lady. He just says it for what it is. Yeah, no, I hadn't noticed that whatsoever. Wait, you're telling me she's overweight? Nah, there's no way. Yo, I thought the live action show had this super wholesome feeling to it, but this feels like 10 times as wholesome as that thing was. So I think it's fucking awesome. Look at my biceps. There we go. We're gonna see him stretch his arms, right? Here we go. Here we go. I was gonna say we're gonna see it this episode, no doubt. Oh shit. Gotcha. Is he gonna let go? Yep. Get fucking wrecked. Oh shit. Rocket. Speaking of bowling, that's a strike right there. I love how that is how they revealed it. He did that too. A rubber person. The gum fruit. I'd heard the rumors, but I guess they really do exist. Yeah, I wonder how many there are. Not for long. In fact, there's our first crewmate. Well, second one, technically. She just took off with some of the treasure herself, huh? That's the Nami style. Oh, yes. How about that? I love how Kobe, of all these actual pirates that they got, is the first to be willing to muster up the courage. Oh, shit. Luffy is literally laughing at his own creation here. Catch your lousy ass. Pipsqueak. He's not that wood. No regrets. Here we go. Yeah, that gained Luffy support. He'll defend him at all times now. This is doing nothing to him. I mean, it's still dangerous that it's hitting the Straw Hat though, shouldn't it be? So, it's a pistol if he uses his own hands to do it, but if he uses his body, then it's a rocket? Is that how it works? I mean, he basically just gives his own names to these moves, right? Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy that she threw overboard and landed straight on him. Fucking hell. Well, they're basically leaderless now, so they'll listen. And they're intimidated. Most importantly of all. Oh no. Is this Go-Up? Yep. Oh! Oh, shit! What the fuck? Oh. Oh. They saw each other for a brief moment? Okay, that was their, like, first encounter. Yep. Oh, Zoro. Held prisoner at a Navy base, yep. Yeah, he's called a pirate hunter. Shit makes no sense. Ah, this is so good. Okay, here we go. Wow, already, huh? They already got him tied up. So they never actually met in that bar. Damn. Quite the introduction, though. To be continued. Dude, this was absolutely fantastic. Alright guys, well anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you can already check out my reactions to the next 24 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next 4 episodes already right now. So, I'll see you there.